Hello, welcome everyone. Hello, it's Monday, and we're back with Monday Night Live with the home team. My name is Lauren, and with me tonight I have a special guest, Marie Trepkowski.
Yay! I'm excited to be here, Lauren.
So excited to have you, Marie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Good for a Monday. But
yeah.
Even better.
This always brightens up my Mondays.
Yes.
So excited to have you here. You've been based in the Chicago area for how many years now?
Almost 12 years. Forever.
Yeah. But for those of you tuning in, some of you might recognize Anne-Marie from back in the day, but she did get her start here in the Detroit improv scene. And I think I read a bio of where was I? I was like peeping around the internet, and you saw your first improv show at the Planet Ant. Is that correct?
I did. I absolutely did. And it's the whole reason why I started doing improv. It was just honestly, it was the very first time in my life that I had ever laughed so hard. I almost fell off my chair. Aww. So it was, because of the home team, the Planet Ant. That's the whole reason why I started doing improv.
That's such an awesome story. We're honored. I probably wasn't even a part of the home team at that point. So
you might not have been. No,
I was around the scene. Yeah,
that was 18 years ago. So that was a long time ago.
Yeah. We've been around a long time, and I've been around for some of that time. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, thanks. So do you. If you're tuning in with us for the first time, welcome. And if you're back with us for a second, third, fourth, fifth, or 100th time, welcome back. To give you a rundown of our show, what's going to happen is tonight we're going to have a fantastic opening improv troupe that is also from the Chicago area. And then in the second half of the show, we, the home team, will play, and Anne-Marie will be playing with us this evening. But sadly, the home team does not have a name. We can't seem to make one stick. All these years we've been around, over 20 years, and we still can't, we still don't have a name. So Shocking. We need you guys. What's that?
Shocking.
I know, it is. I'm shocked every week that we just can't make one stick. But so we need you guys to name us in the comment section. Type in a name for us, and if we select your name this evening, you will win a fabulous. Yay! Fabulous prize! Usually other people pop up too, but thank you. You remembered. Nice job, Anne.
I remembered.
Oh, we already have some names coming in. Oh no, I think we have some suggestions coming in for the opening troupe. So excellent. Thank you guys. See, typing fingers are already happening. So I see some suggestions coming in for the opening troupe. So Anne-Marie, you coached this fine opening troupe. Is that correct?
Correct. 100%.
Yeah. Did you want? Do you have anything? Any little bit of info about these guys?
Yes. Let me see if I can provide some insider information. Soulstream is an improv group that formed during the pandemic.
Okay.
Because they all wanted to do the La Ronde, and nobody had anything else to do, and I didn't have anything else to do, and so we all just got together via Zoom about once a week, maybe 3 times a month, and we have been honing the La Ronde.
Excellent.
So that is Soulstream.
Awesome. Well, we're so excited. I'm excited to see a La Ronde on virtually. So we're so excited to have these guys on. Let's bring them on. Welcome, Soulstream. All right. You guys have some suggestions there to pull from, and I'm going to pull myself out and let you do your thing.
All right.
Well, Dollywood.
Dollywood. Where Soulstream goes to Dollywood.
I second that motion.
All right. This is just about the best vacation I've ever had.
It's because it's our first vacation, Kim. It's our first one ever. So, of course, it's the best one.
Margaret, it's just, I've been waiting 20 years to meet you and go on vacation, and I could just hug you I feel like I'm just talking all the time. I'm going to let you talk now.
I know we're so used to talking on the computer. We don't even know what to do with ourselves in person.
I don't know. I
So
don't know.
it's a little awkward, Kim. I got to be honest. 20 years talking online to see you in person it's kind of it's unnerving and exciting all at once.
It's just, well, I'm just what you expected, right? I'm just what you expected. Aren't my messages just as buoyant as I am? Hey, do you want to hug again? Let's hug again.
Let's hug again.
Okay.
That really diffuses the tension a little bit.
It
Kim.
does.
I'm sure appreciate
It does. Are you still real nervous?
Well, sure. I mean, there's a reason I meet people online, Kim. I don't get out much, so this is a big deal. Vacation and in person, and I feel like it was a big build up coming here. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, but it's all right. Nervous is good. Nervous.
You can hold. Why don't we hold hands? Sometimes just the contact. Yeah, we can just hold hands. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I have a hard time getting my left from my right. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, see, now
Okay,
you confused
yeah. We
me.
just
That's
put our
enough of
hands
that.
down. We just put
That
our
was a
hands
great
down.
idea.
Yeah.
That's a good
So
idea.
you don't get out much? How long has it been since you've been out, Margaret?
Like 20 years or so.
Margaret,
I told
you don't leave the house. Do you leave the house at all?
No. There's no reason to really. I got everything I need.
You know, there's a name for that, don't you? Do you know I read this in a magazine. It's called agoraphobia.
Well, I'm not afraid to leave, Kim. I just choose not to.
Is there a name for that? I got one. Being obstinate.
Well, Margaret, how'd it go with your internet friend?
Well, don't say it so judgy like, Joe. I mean, you know I've been friends with Kim for 20 years. It's not like it's just nothing.
You can't be friends with nobody on the internet. You know that.
Well, I think you're just jealous, Joe.
Why would I be jealous of your internet friend?
Because I spend my time talking to her and I went on vacation with her and you had to stay home. That's what I think, Joe. I think you're jealous.
Well, why don't I get to go on vacation? Why do I have to stay home?
Someone's got to take care of the critters, Joe. And you don't know Kim. You don't know her. She's my friend.
Don't know her because I didn't ever get to meet her in real life. I'm not like you. I can't make friends on the internet.
I still feel really judged, Joe. Every time you do the air quotes, I feel like you're judging me. And this is an important relationship to me, Joe. I would like you to be supportive, please.
Margaret, I tried to be supportive, but you're always tapping away. You know I can't type. You're always logging in. You know, I could chop a log any old time, but I can't. I don't know what. I don't understand any of that. You know, I could barely play chopsticks on a piano. You talk about keyboards and.
I know, but you don't need to, Joe. I'm there with you. We don't need to type to talk to each other. And
that's what I mean. I mean, we're real life people friends.
Joe, just because I have a friend on the internet doesn't mean I don't love you.
Well, I know that, Margaret, but still, there's so many. I keep hearing about how many people there are on the internet, and who knows who else you could meet.
You want to make some friends on the internet, Joe? I could help you.
I can. I don't think I could sit there in front of a computer all the time, talking to people. There's people at the feed store. There's people that walking down Main Street. You know, there's the postman comes by, I chat with him for 15 minutes.
Well, sure.
And the garbage man comes by.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm kind of confused here, Joe. It's like you want your cake and eat it too. You want friends in person, and you want friends on the internet, but you don't want friends. I just don't understand, Joe.
Well, it looks like you ordered coffee because it smells good. It really does.
Give me that package.
Well, I'll give you the package. I'm thinking maybe you should make me a cup of coffee.
I would be happy to. Give me that box.
You know, you get the funniest mail, and I gotta say, coffee. I didn't expect you as a coffee drinker.
Are you kidding me? How could I keep up with my busy real life in the real world without my coffee?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm a coffee drinker myself. I really do like a dark roast, and this smells
Not
like
me. Not me.
French. Is this French roast in here?
No, I pray God it's not. It's a light roast. I like a light roast. You wouldn't think it, but you can taste more bean, man.
Light roast. You know, light roasts are more caffeine in them. You know.
I do know that.
You have a French press?
Do I? I have a French press. I've got a Melita cone. If you're in a hurry.
You have a Melita cone? Get the fuck out of here!
If you can order it from a catalog, an old-fashioned catalog, I have it in my kitchen.
Well, that's another thing. I got a Sears catalog in here for you. Sears one.
That's right. I'm the last subscriber. I'm holding out.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one. It's the size of a phone book, but it's for you. You know, I really enjoy talking to you here. You know, nobody likes the mailman. You know.
Well, I love the mailman. That's because I love the mail. Nothing better than I have a rich correspondence on paper with a pencil and pen.
I know you do. I've read. I've seen a lot of.
You had me there for a second. What?
Well, I mean,
wait a minute.
Sometimes you don't seal them properly.
I wondered why you know so many details about my life.
This Christine, is she like a pen pal, or is she a lover, or
Christine's my niece, you sick old postman. What's the matter with you?
Sam, I have to be honest with you now. As your wife, I just want to say I do not feel supported right now.
Well, you want me to be like your bra or something? What kind of
No, you're not my underwire. No, that's not what I'm trying to say, Sam. You're not listening again. No, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get an education, okay? You might want to work at the post office for the rest of your life. And you know what? God bless you if that's the case. All right, but I've got high hopes and ambitions. I'm not going to just make you breakfast all day for the rest of my life, okay? And you know what? If you can't help me with my paper, my assignment for night classes, well, then I'm just going to have to do it on my own. Maybe I'll just go to the tutoring center.
Yeah,
how do you like that, Sam?
Well, I'm detecting a little hostility here from you. And
Why? Could there possibly be a striking young gentleman that works at the tutoring center at my local community college? Never.
Are you saying that I don't, because I don't support you, that somehow you need more man than me?
No, here's the real deal, Sam, okay? When I tell you I've got a brilliant idea for my essay, and I'm going to entitle it, Dolly Parton is my savior, and you just dismiss it out of hand, I repeat, I do not feel supported.
Well, speaking of somebody who needs a bra, Dolly Parton is not a hero. She's like a fictional character.
Do you know what she did? She helped people get a vaccine, okay? And you know what else she did? She produced a GD musical, okay? And she was a She was a bum in that musical. She lowered herself to be the star of that musical. I saw it with my own eyes, but you had to watch football. You wouldn't understand.
Well, you know, we were in the finals.
I was in the finals for my coursework at community college, but that didn't stop me.
Well, I don't know nothing about community college, and for the record, I don't actually have to work at the post office.
You don't.
No,
You don't
I
have to
I
work
go
to
door
get-
to door. I see people.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you see all kinds of beautiful ladies who receive their mail impromptu. Sam, I don't know. I don't know about this.
I like the sound of that, actually. All these ladies seeing the mail.
Bethany, I just have to tell you, I think you're the best writer in this class. I think you're going to write a novel.
That is so sweet of you to say. You know, I have this romantic ambition of writing a romance novel. Isn't that ironic?
Every time you read your work, I feel something in my heart and I almost cry. I think you're amazing.
Oh my God.
Bethany.
I feel so supported by that. That is a beautiful statement. And you are a very eloquent young woman. I really admire that about you.
Thank you. No, I'm nothing compared to you. You are amazing. You're amazing.
Gosh.
Every word, Bethany.
You know, maybe we should get together because my husband, he just does not understand. He really doesn't. He just doesn't listen. He doesn't know how important Dolly Parton is. I mean, doesn't he ever read the news?
Who can't really be revering Dolly Parton? That's the thing. I think you have your hand on the pulse. Bethany, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
You have your hand on the pulse.
Thank you. Because you know what? I should have known that the moment that I suggested that he proposed to me at Dollywood and he said no, I should have walked away.
You should have walked away. You should have walked away, and then you could have written a story about it. Because it would have been the best gosh darn story you ever.
You know what? That's what I'm going to do. You, young woman, are a genius. You are on fire with great ideas.
No,
I love it.
you're
I'm
the
going to
one.
write that
No,
story
it's
right
you.
now.
It's just being around you. It's just being around you. It stimulates something in me. I'm telling you, Bethany. Would you could maybe be a mentor of some kind to me, huh?
Oh, now,
You'd be a
I don't
mentor?
know about that mentor. I mean, I could think about it. Does that pay?
Kim.
Yeah.
Coffee in person.
Yes.
There's so many people here.
It's okay. No one's paying any attention. And I'll try and not be too loud. Sometimes I can be too loud in public. I'll try not to be. But I'm just so excited to see you. I'm just so excited to see you. I'm still so excited. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about what you said. Margaret, you can't just stay at home. So I have an idea.
Oh boy.
I want
All
you
right,
to come
I'm ready.
I want you to come live with me. And you can come to my community college writing class and you can meet Bethany, who is my mentor. And I think you'd be happy and you would no longer be an agoraphobe because I think that's what you are. I know that word because I'm a writer.
That's a lot. That's a lot to take in all at once, Kim. I mean, who would help Joe with the critters? If I moved in with you, and would you make me go out all the time?
Yes,
just sometimes.
Absolutely. I go out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner some days. There's some weeks I'm barely home. It's the kind of life you want to live. It's the kind of life you want to live, Margaret, to be alive with possibility. That's what it takes to be a writer. I'm an artist in the world, Margaret. I'm getting real excited again.
You sure
but
are.
Anyway, don't you want to come live with me, Margaret? Just say yes, Margaret.
I'm thinking
Margaret.
about it.
So you, internet friend, coffee time again.
Well, she's a real friend, Joe. That's what I keep trying to tell you. We just met on the internet, but she's a real live person. She lives in the world. She's She's a real
I ain't
person,
never
Joe.
seen her. She's not in my world.
Well, true. Inviting you for coffee would be awkward because we have all these inside stories and stuff. And
Can I meet somebody?
well, dadgum, Joe, you meet people all the time. You just told me.
I know.
We talk about this all the time. You meet people every day.
I found out that mailman's been reading my mail. I don't think I can trust him anymore. And I used to talk to him every day.
You know, I think
I think the crossing guard at the school is it. I don't think I don't know what's up with her.
Joe, you need to be
she's
more
really
vulnerable.
helping me cross the street.
Joe, you need to be more vulnerable. You need to accept the fact that the mailman is reading your letters. It's an insight to your soul. Just say thank you.
I do not have to accept the postal workers from the United States Postal Service reading my sacred mail, for one thing.
Well, now, Joe.
Now, if it was the internet, I would expect everybody to read. That's
true enough.
One of the reasons I'm not there.
But Sam is one of your best friends, man.
I thought he was.
Well,
I don't know.
You got to go all in, Joe. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I think I got to move in with Kim. Because I got to go all in and just be totally vulnerable. And
You're moving to the internet? How could you?
Joe, I'm really concerned about Christine. Like, is she gonna have that baby? I
told you this last time. It's an American Girl doll that she wants for her birthday, for her 12th birthday.
But
she is my niece. Why are you reading my mail?
Oh, it's very interesting, and you
of course it is. I pride myself on my penmanship and my letter writing acumen.
Your brother Michael seems like a really nice guy. I mean, do you get to see him much?
Who?
Your brother Michael. You know, you wrote about how he was having troubles with his marriage and how his wife's got the cancer. And I thought, man, he is so sweet to his wife.
What are you trying to tell me, Sam? Are you saying I'm not being sweet to my common law wife, Margaret, who just left me for the internet?
What? What? Your wife just left you?
She's moved to the internet or something.
Well, I didn't even know you could do that.
Or maybe she moved to a coffee shop. I don't. They have Wi-Fi there, I hear. That's all I know.
Well, you know, her friend Kim.
That's the one.
Yeah. Well, you know, she wrote a letter to her about how she wanted her to move in. And yeah, well, yeah, it was a postcard actually, not a letter, but
and she mailed a letter to her internet friend.
I said it was a postcard.
Postcard letter it had a stamp on it, didn't it?
It did, but it's a different cost.
Sam, you're the expert on postal costs, that's for sure.
I'm saying that, well, I really want to know about Christine and that American Girl doll, Julia. I mean,
Dolly Parton is my savior. Dolly Parton revolutionized country music and the world, period. She changed the face of humanity by being true to herself and not giving two shits about what some man has to say.
Now I'm going to stop you right there because you should not write shit in a paper.
Who are you to judge? Okay, you curse like a sailor. All right, that was for emphasis. Okay, that's why I chose it.
But you see, you know, when you write, you must write more formally than when you speak.
Okay. So, you know what? My friends in class, they have read it for me. You know, I've had the folks at the tutoring center also look at it, and they totally approved. They said, "Wow, this is ready for publication." Did you hear that, Sam?
Then just leave me out of the equation.
No, I will not leave you out. You must hear every damn word that I have to say about Dolly Parton. You know why? You know why, Sam? Do you remember a little place called Dollywood? Do you remember that place? You might not, because we never went, okay, because you refused to propose or wed me there. And I thought that was so rude. I don't know why I stayed with you after that. That is unbelievable that you would deny a woman her right to choose Dollywood.
Well, Bethany, I think maybe you're in the wrong. Maybe you should just do monologues. Why don't you become an actress? You can do monologues where you just talk and talk and talk, and you don't listen to what other people say.
I hear what you're saying. I hear you're trying to stop me from speaking, and I'm keep rambling on, and you're just talking. All right, I get it. But you know what? I'm going to be a novelist. All right, everyone's going to read my work, and you know what? I'll get paid for it. Okay.
You know, I read this letter that guy sent you. You are not going to be sending him a copy of your manuscript.
Are you talking about my tutoring center boyfriend, Brad?
Boyfriend?
Bethany, so did you get any letters back yet? Did they say yes? Are you going to be a published author?
Thank you for asking. You are so thoughtful.
It's you.
No, you're a very inquisitive young woman, and I admire that about you. It's just funny you ask, because I actually have gotten some letters in reply, but mostly they've been from a young man that works at the tutoring center. Are you familiar
with the tutoring center? Are you talking about Brad?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm talking about Brad. I'm talking about Brad. I'm going to keep talking about Brad. You can't hold me back.
Oh my gosh, Bethany, now you really are my hero. You're a pen pal with Brad at the tutoring center?
I swear to God. I swear to God. You wrote me back.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can feel my heart pounding right out of my chest.
It is unreal. And you know what? You were the one who knew it would happen. You told me, I'm unstoppable. I'm on top of the world. I can do anything.
You are. You can do anything. And now, are you going to marry Brad? Is Brad going to be your publisher? What's going to happen? This is more exciting than one of your stories.
You got to calm down. Damn, don't get ahead of yourself here. You're gonna bust a gut. Oh my God, woman. I appreciate the excitement. I mean, you got to have some emphasis in life, but I just feel that you're jumping to conclusions here. What I was saying was that he wrote me back, and he only had 2 little red marks on my work, and just was like, "Oh, fix these 2, otherwise you are ready to be published." And I felt good about that.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Here's your coffee.
Yeah, come on back, Bethany. I want you to meet my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so happy
my friend. She just moved in.
I'm overstepping my stay.
No, she's
well. This must be the internet's favorite person, Kim. Margaret, would you like to introduce us?
Who's this?
She doesn't even know my name. How about that?
Joe, I didn't ask you to come here. Kim, this is my Joe, Joe that I left.
The Joe who kept you in the house for 20 years. Well, you know what?
I didn't keep her in the house. She was on that computer all the time. I begged her to leave the house.
Joe, you're missing an opportunity here. I was writing a lot of something. But hey, we got a bunch of coffee lovers here, Joe. You're missing an opportunity to make friends. He's always telling me he never has a chance to make friends, and I think we're missing the point. You're missing the point, Joe.
The point is that I have a letter here from a Brad for Bethany.
Now, I don't. What? How did you get in here? No.
Are you reading everybody's mail? I thought it was just mine. I thought I was your special one you read the mail of.
The mailbox by your presence.
This is going to make the best story ever.
That was awesome. Thank you guys. This is Soulstream individually. Well, you can see their names if you if you guys want to say your names, you can. Thank you guys so much. There they are. I always mess up the pointing thing, so I've been doing this for weeks, months. Thank you guys so much for being on the show. Do you guys have any other like live stream shows coming up or anything you want to promote?
We're going to be playing for West Side Improv Studio on the 24th, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
April.
And can you watch that like Facebook Live or?
I believe it will be on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay.
You can also find our Soulstream Improv on Facebook to fan us up, and we'll ask you guys for suggestions sometimes for practices, so that's fun.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, like these guys on Facebook, and you're on Instagram as well. Yes or no? Yes. No?
Not yet. Oh,
no, not yet. Okay. Sorry.
They've been asking, but we haven't done it yet.
What's this
People what they want.
thing?
Well, awesome. Thank you guys
Instagram.
so much.
Yeah, Instagram.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great evening. So that concludes the first part of our show. And now we're about to bring on the home team. And at this point in time, I might usually ask for a few more names because I don't see a lot of names for the home team. But I'm gonna reward someone for being here at the top of the show. And I'm just gonna pull something I see on the screen here. I see Cthulhu's Fortress of Solitude. So that is our winning name for the home team tonight. And I believe that comes from Jeremy Knox. So thank you, Jeremy Knox. We're now going to welcome on Cthulhu's Fortress of Solitude. Woo! There they are! Yay, with our special guest, Marie! Yay! Oh, we are so excited to play with you guys. How are you guys?
Good.
Doing very well.
Excellent.
Herb's solitudinous.
Herb's just having a kid soon.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, first
Soon
man
enough.
in history to actually do it.
So this is his last set.
Yeah, we flipped the coin and I lost. So
Well,
Very
on that
expensive
note,
procedure.
I think we can start getting suggestions, and my suggestion is going to be baby related.
Ooh, nice.
We do need your help to begin our set. We need you guys to type in some suggestions, more suggestions in the comment section. So if you were to name a baby an unusual name, what would you name it? Type that in the comment section. What do you guys want for suggestions?
I'm gonna say, what is a word that is not a swear word but could be?
Interesting. I had 3 kids, and then they grew up and became adults, which was good because I was okay to not have kids anymore. What's something you used to have that you don't have anymore and really don't miss?
let's see. Well, how about where is the last place you should shop for a baby shower gift?
I'm going to ask for something that you love, but only on a conditional basis.
Interesting.
Interesting. A thinker.
My kids, clearly.
Awesome. We got some suggestions coming in. I'm going to go for Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. Not Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. All right.
Nicolas Cage. Nice.
Okay, I'm going to cut right there. If we all go back to 1. I think we all stayed at 1.
I was kind of feeling.
No.
I took your direction. I thought I took your direction. I mean,
Yeah, you said let some air in the room.
we were letting air.
I appreciate that. Was a lot of air. That was a lot of air. I sent you both a script.
Okay.
You guys read it.
Okay.
The words find me.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, I thought you hired me because I'm me and I bring what I bring. And,
thank you. Yes,
Big part
thank
of it.
you.
Big
Thank
part
you.
of it. Big part
script
of
is
it.
a guideline. It's not,
Yeah.
it's not a,
It's a suggestion. It's a suggestion.
suggestion. Thank you.
Ms. Roberts, that was a huge part of why we hired you. Nick, I frankly owed your agent a big favor. He's a hell of a
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hell of a golfer.
You're welcome.
So here's what I'm gonna.
I'm glad to add a little star power. I'm glad to add a little star power to the movie.
Look, I've worked loose with script before. So in this scene, Nick, you are meeting Jessica, Ms. Roberts.
Yep.
So your character name, so you name it, is Jessica. That's in the.
I mean, that's what it says, but I mean, that's,
But I mean, her name is Julia. We're all
not in this.
There's,
you guys know
there's
how
no
movies work, right?
There's no confusion. Her name is Julia.
In
some days, I don't feel like a Julia. Today, I am feeling extremely Julia.
And who are we to correct her creative path?
I'm a director.
Really?
I'm the director. It's the character name is Jessica. You know your character name, don't you, Nick?
We're not on me right now. We're focusing on Julia's creative process. So
it's a two-person scene, so I think we can focus on both of you. Okay. Look, here's what I'm going to do. We don't need names, although in the script you use each other's name repeatedly. It's kind of part of the whole joke of this scene.
When you say joke,
yeah, I'm thinking about that. Yeah,
if you could expand on that, what do we mean by joke?
Yeah, I'm feeling drama.
Look, the reality is Netflix is paying for this, and they're going to have Koreans and Italians and Spaniards, and it's just going to be overdubbed anyway in all of those different languages. We'll just have somebody dub it in English. So you guys just, I'm going to let you guys do your thing, and don't even bother saying anything. You just sit there and breathe. We ready? Roll? We're rolling? Okay, we've got speed. And
Deborah, I'm glad.
And cut.
What?
I said don't. You. First of all, it's not Deborah. I don't know why I'm objecting.
I kind of like Deborah. I don't know.
I felt a Deborah connection. We had the air at the beginning, and then I finally was like, I'm feeling Deborah.
I don't know. Don't know why I'm protecting the words. The writers mean nothing here. The writers are no one.
Writers.
Okay, so go ahead and use words. We have speed.
See. Well done. Well done. When words fail you, don't use them. All right. I'm going to go with, let's see, autumn. 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 Hello, Autumn. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, Joe, it's so nice to see you. I just
you
lots of work.
Oh, I appreciate it. I work harder when I know you're watching me.
And I appreciate that you work harder. I love the things for me.
I've been doing this for 57 years, and it's only the last 15 that have been delightful. And that's your fault.
I don't like the way you say that it's my fault. I just feel that like the word fault has a sort of negativity to it, Joe. And I thought that we had a thing going. I thought we've had this thing going for 15 years, and I thought it's been a very positive thing. So is it my fault?
Well, in a matter of saying, Autumn, I think you've missed the point. I am a sculptor. I sculpt not only stone, but the English language as well. I was using it in a facetious way, paradoxical, if you will, sarcastic.
Oh, Joe. Now you've thrown out words like facetious and paradoxical. I mean, I gotta say, like, I think you're trying to butter me up again.
Oh, Autumn, you're my favorite turd. I wouldn't shit you.
Well, that's another word, Joe, I gotta say, because when I think of turd, again, I think that it's kind of a negative word, and I feel that it really means like excrements, and I'm not sure that makes me feel very good about myself.
I'm projecting an amusement upon you. I feel my remarks are wasted upon you.
Oh, Joe, I mean, ever since you started taking that Shakespeare course up at the community college, I think things have changed between us. And frankly,
methinks they have not.
Well, they have.
Oh, my lady does bitch too much, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just shut my mouth. Maybe I just won't say anything. In fact, maybe I'll just continue walking on down the lane here, Joe, and maybe I'll just never come back.
Well, now hold on. I enjoy it when you sit silently and watch me sculpt. I want you here. I just prefer you don't. There's no way I can finish this sentence
without using one of your Shakespearean words? Without using one of the words that you've learned up at the community college? Without using a word that makes me feel like you're talking down to me?
Forsooth, I'm screwed.
Scene! Yay! All right, I'm gonna go for Cronut. Cronut.
And that will complete your order?
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, she's not done.
Okay. So let's go back. I've got we got 2 jelly filled. We've got a cream filled. I've got an apple fritter, a apple fritter with dusting of sugar. This is where we get into the specials. I'll do that for you. We got the an Asagio cheese frosted.
Come on, you're holding up the line.
I need a minute, please.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rushed when I think about my donut shop order.
You shouldn't be rushed. This is one of our treats. Life is stressful right now, and this is one of the things that brings us happiness. Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of people out there waiting for their treats, and this is breakfast for people. Shouldn't be. I'll give you that. It shouldn't be, but it is. So if you could maybe stick to the menu, it just speed things up. But a lot of people just come in and say, give me a dozen, and I pick them.
Hey, let the lady speak.
Come on, it's coming up on noon. I ain't had breakfast yet.
Let the lady speak.
Oh, fuck.
So we were at Asagio cheese frosted.
Yes. Okay. And may I please also get a cronut, but I need you to put a vegan chocolate frosting ganache on top of that.
That sounds great. 12 of those.
12 of those.
We don't have any of that.
But this is my joy. Couldn't somebody just whip it up in the kitchen, couldn't somebody just get back there with like some eggs and flour and magic magical kitchen stuff and just pick it up.
Hey, if you let us in front of the line, we'll get back there and make the donuts you want.
Oh, I can't do that. This is sacred. Once you get to the front of the line, you have the front of the line. I can't.
Ah, come on.
You guys can help me Google some of this stuff. I heard ganache. I heard ganache. If somebody knows what ganache is, maybe we could get started on
Give the lady what she wants.
I'm trying. I don't know a lot about stuff. I know donuts. I know donuts. This is the only
ganache taking up all this time.
This is the only food place I've ever worked. I used to cut lawns. I know how to mix two-stroke. So
you know how to mix what?
Two-stroke fuel. You got to put the gas and the oil together for a. That's the only other thing I know, and that has nothing to do with food.
Good. Good. So, let's move on to the work I need done on my car. So first of all, I need those tires rotated. Can you please check the air pressure on all 4 of them?
Oh, come on. I just want an apple fritter.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
Timmy,
joy I have. It's the only joy I have.
Yeah, I think Timmy's got one of those things that measures the air pressure, and so you need the air.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I'm going to need all the filters swapped out. I'm going to need an
Okay.
oil change. Use the premium oil.
Oh yeah, get the premium. Take care
Yeah,
of it.
you know what? I got to be honest with you. You mess around with cheap oil, you might as well get a cronut with vegan ganache. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we got.
Here.
Okay? We got all. Does that completes your order?
I'm not done yet.
Scene. All right. Oh goodness. Let's go with Whipfanger.
You could have been killed.
Hey, nobody dares me to do a Whipfanger without me doing a Whipfanger.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even think it was real. You could have been killed.
Yeah, well, you said I dare you, and I don't turn away from a dare. I do every kind of dare that's dareable.
I know you did, Jeff, but I wasn't serious, and I don't have $1 million to pay you.
Whoa. You said, and I quote, I dare you to do a Whipfanger, and I'll give you $1 million.
Well, sure. That's because I was lying, Jeff.
You don't come to the dare table and not be prepared to make good on a dare.
Jeff, no one does a Whipfanger. I can't even believe what I just saw.
Yeah, well, I just did a Whipfanger, so you better go out. You better go out in the world. You better find me $1 million, or I get to keep your eyes.
Well, if you can do a Whipfanger, then maybe I can make $1 million.
Or else I get to take your eyes.
Well, I got a great compromise. I'll sell you each one of my eyes for $500,000.
Yeah, that's not gonna float, because then that's me giving you $1 million, and then you keep the $1 million because now I have your eyes.
Okay.
See, no. I either get your eyes or $1 million. I don't pay you $1 million to get your eyes, because I did my part of the dare. I did a Whipfanger.
Yeah.
So now you got to make good on your part of the deal and either give me $1 million or cut out your eyeballs.
Well, that's so terrifying. What would you want with my eyeballs? I mean, a guy who can do a Whipfanger can do anything.
I don't make the rules. I just adhere by them. I make good on a dare. You either make good on your end of the deal or I cut out your eyeballs.
If I could just request one simple favor, I think I'd like to cut them out myself.
Okay, this way. I mean, I'd like to be present at the time of the eye gouging just to make sure that they are in fact your eyes. But if you would like to do the procedure, I'm a giving man. I will let you cut out your own eyes as long as the end result is I, in fact, get 2 eyeballs that once were inside of your head.
All right.
Or you go out in the world and you find me $1 million.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll, if I could borrow your knife, I'll do it right now.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
You sure you don't want any, what's it called? Antihistamine to numb it? Oh, God! Oh, why?
Let's go for black jelly beans at Easter.
Ooh.
I don't like my basket.
Honey, I told you you get what you get and you don't say shit.
I'm not saying shit. I'm saying I don't like my basket. I mean, I didn't say shit. I didn't swear. I mean, I'm swearing.
Honey, it's okay. All it means is that you get what you get and you can't say anything about it. You can't say you don't like your basket. You can't say you don't like what's in your basket. You can't say that you're unhappy about your basket. You got to shut your mouth and not say anything.
It's just that I feel like this basket says that you don't love me.
Pumpkin, that basket says I went to Walgreens at 3 p.m. on Easter when everything was 50% off. It was slim pickings. What am I supposed to do? I worked the night shift last night. I didn't have any other choice. I forgot it was Easter. I mean, God, we can't keep track of the days anymore. And we haven't been to church in years. I had no idea that the Lord was rising today until I was leaving the night shift and people start saying, oh, happy Easter, he's arisen. And I was like, God damn, I didn't get my little girl a single thing. But then I had to get some shut-eye, and by the time I was in a good enough state to get myself in the car and drive on down to the Walgreens, that's what was left. And honey, like, I gotta say, this is an important life lesson, right? Because sometimes you just gotta be happy and make do with what you're dealt. Can you be mommy's big girl?
Yeah. Thank you, Mommy, for making me stronger once again.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
I know. I told you when I forgot about Christmas that Easter was going to be better. I know I said that. And then here I go reneging on what I said, and I shit all over your Easter basket, and I've just dropped 2 swear words in the same course of the conversation. But honey, you got to know Mama's not perfect.
I know, and I know that I'm the reason that you have to work so much, and so it's my fault that you're too busy to remember all these things. So it's my fault, and I mean, I just want to say I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I guess thank you for the shitty basket. I mean, but.
Yeah, you can say thank you. And since I've said, since I've got to put a couple of quarters in the swear jar, I mean, I suppose, okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. You can say one more swear word and then we'll call it even, okay? And nobody has to put anything in the swear jar, right?
Mom, you're fucking me up.
Oh.
Yay!
I see myself. Yay!
That makes the 5th week in a row we ended on "You're fucking me up." No, that's not true. That's not true.
I love how it says "fin" at the end, like it's French.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
That's what it means. Thank you. I was wondering.
We're very French and fancy here.
No, I know, and I know we didn't use this one, but somebody put noir leather in the suggestion feed, and noir is French for black. Mm-hmm. So there we go.
Yeah. I thought the fin at the end just meant that somebody hears a parrot head.
Guilty. I thought they were calling me out all this time.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Well, sorry, go on.
I was just going to say there's a lot of suggestions left over. It's great stuff. I wish we could have used them all.
I know.
I was trying to figure out what Idegard means. Idegard. I don't know.
Idegard.
I would have taken it. IDEGARD.
Oh, that might be one
Udegard,
of the
Idegard.
weird baby names.
Might have been what?
One of the weird baby names.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I totally named the kid
Zephyr.
Idegard.
The interesting thing is,
Character next week.
it's hard to separate the baby names from the fake swear words in
Right.
this list of suggestions.
Yeah.
A lot of the same.
That's
And-
actually a Greek a quote that famous quote.
And kind of a
Yeah.
coincidence, Brendalicious is on the list. So
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
mhm.
Nice. It's a good list. It's a good list.
See, I saw Whipfanger and I'm thinking heavy metal band. You put an umlaut over the A.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That was like a part of a motorcycle.
I'm curious, Pete, at any point,
Yeah.
did you have in mind what a whipfanger might be, what you actually just did? I got to admit, I did
None whatsoever, my friend.
Okay.
I had absolutely no idea. I was glad I wasn't asked to do it one more time because
Are you saying you
I-
made it up, Pete? I can't believe it.
off the top of my head, there was
Whoa.
nothing scripted in that scene.
That's cheating.
I only knew it involved feats that most humans could not do. So
Yeah.
that's where my knowledge of it ended.
I want to thank our guest troupe Soulstream so much for being on the show. Round of applause for them. I want to thank Anne Marie so much for being our guest tonight in the Home set. You were wonderful to play with. Thank you so much. I want to thank Parker Hammond, who's behind the scenes and pushing buttons and making us look smooth.
And he's clearly the parrot head.
Yeah, yes. Before we get out of here, Anne Marie, do you have you have like I know you have a show going on that goes on regularly, but tell us about anything you got going on, anything you want to promote?
Oh my goodness. I feel like I haven't confirmed my upcoming events, but goodness, we do Jam Sandwich, which is every other Sunday night. I think it's at 7:00 Central Time, 8:00 Eastern Time, and it can be found live via Facebook at GM Sandwich Facebook page. It's a great show. It's a combination of Second City faculty and students and veteran performers, and it's just a fun show. So you'll find me there probably at least once a month, something like that. So if anyone's interested, it's Jam Sandwich Facebook page. You can find all the information there.
Yeah,
Nice.
Jam Sandwich.
I just
Yeah.
tried it while we were talking. Technology, huh?
Look at that! What a go-getter you are, Dave. Yeah. Anyone else here got anything they want to talk about? Anything they want to promote?
I'd like to promote that I'm getting my second shot on Sunday.
Yay!
So I may or may not be here next week.
I understand. Yeah, I got my second shot, and I was a little down for a couple days.
Yeah. I'm getting
Yeah.
mine Friday.
Yeah.
I'm getting mine next week on Thursday.
Yes,
Johnson & Johnson, one and done.
one and done.
Nice.
We're all doing it.
We're all doing it.
Awesome.
Hey, I would like
Sciencing
to
the
ask.
shit out of this, as they say.
Just wanted to check, Anne Marie. I appreciate you coming all the way here from Chicago. Will you be going back tonight, or?
Yeah.
I'll be driving straight back tonight.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Well, be
right on.
safe.
Wow.
Be
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. Careful out there.
That's the life of a traveling performer.
Roads are
That's
covered in pavement.
No rest.
Might stop in Indiana for a late night show, something like that, and then I'll be back in Chicago. You know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, at the
Driving
improv.
along the information superhighway. Does anyone call it that anymore? I don't know.
Well,
I
all right,
haven't
we're
Some of
gonna
those
say
things are
goodbye to our-
embarrassing.
Goodbye to our audience. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you so much for
everybody.
Bye,
tuning in.
everybody.
Well, I'm
Woohoo!